So, hi guys, I'm SepPine and welcome back to my channel. So, today we're watching the episode 5 of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1. So, in the previous episode, our group of first year Jujutsu sorcerers came to fight with a S ranked curse. S rank, it was a womb, then it turned into a curse in a factory building. And then we still were not qualified, but we had to because there were no more sorcerers in the town, I think. And Gojo was I think qualified, but he was out of town because of some kind of work, so that's why we had to go. And then Fushiguro and Nobara barely survived by all the curses, and Yuji was buying time for that because Yuji's body interchanged with Sukuna's soul. So Sukuna was fighting with the S rank curse, and we finally saw that difference of power and abilities between Sukuna and the other S rank curse, and we saw some kind of domain expansion, some kind of shrine. I don't totally remember, but yeah, that was cool. We saw Sukuna's power, and still that is, you have to remember, that is Sukuna's nerfed powers, because in Yuji's body, Yuji only has consumed 2 fingers so far. There are 20 fingers because Sukuna had 4 arms. So because of that, he's still nerfed, but still the difference between abilities between the curses are huge. But the end of the episode, obviously Sukuna defeated the other S ranked curse, but Yuji was not able to interchange with Sukuna, so Sukuna still has the control over body, and if he gets out of control, he can kill everyone because he has no filter whatsoever. So that's why we have to now control him. Maybe Yuji will switch with him. We have to see what happens, or Fushiguro would fight for some time and then Gojo would come. I'm just trying to predict what will happen, but yeah, let's just see what happens. Yeah, but then Yuji was not able to. And yeah, the crazy smile. Fushiguro, right? Yeah, he went out to save Nobara. Oh, he can sense. Yeah. Nobara, I think, was taken to hospital. But how would he help though? Sukuna has crazy mood swings. Any kind of pact, so there are pacts. He can make pact. I feel like there will be some kind of pact between them in the future. He always rips out the shirt. In the I think first episode, I think when Itadori switched with Sukuna, he that time also he ripped out the shirt, and right now also. What? He wants to kill it, kill Yuji. Damn. Will he do it though? He will. Ooh, that is disgusting. Kind of funny though. But Yuji can't. Wait, what if Yuji can also? That would be crazy twist though. Wait, but did not Yuji have insane regen abilities because of Sukuna's soul? So what if the hurt regens? Maybe. Oh yeah, one more finger. I forgot about that. 3 fingers out of 20 now. And the reason is because a special grade curse itself attracts other curses. It wasn't just a bad luck that the special grade curse attracted another special grade curse. But Gojo is always not present in the worst situations. So what does he do? Like, will he ever like in the future get to see like all these times when he was not present what he was actually doing, and we would like realize that yeah, he was doing something important to help in the long run? Maybe, I don't know. Cogs. Curse must die. Oh, monologue. Who is that? Was someone dead from Fusiguro's family? Or I don't know.
分かってないんだろあいつは虎杖は戻ってくるその結果自分が死んでもそういうやつだ買いかぶりすぎだこいつは他の人間より多少頑丈で鈍いだけだ宣告もな今の際で怯えに怯えごちゃごちゃとオタクを並べていたぞ断言する奴に自死する度胸はない腕が治ってる
See, I was also telling this. Like, if his arm can reason, like entire arm, then why not heart? Heart is not any different. Just Yuji needs to switch.
自由反転術式が使えるんだスクナは受肉してる心臓なしで生きられるとはいえダメージはあるはずだ
Okay.
虎杖が戻る前に心臓を治させる
Yeah, he has to do it before. Yeah, because when Itadori was not like interchanged with Sukuna, he still did not heal. After Sukuna interchanged, he healed. So, because right now Sukuna is still nerfed, so he still does not have his full power. Even if he can live without the heart, that doesn't mean that it is helping him. It is still negative for him. So he has to like make like Sukuna corner so that he has to regen his heart. Then somehow the heart like regens, and then maybe by Itadori's willpower, it can switch. Okay, let's see what happens. That is the thing. Okay, you have to do it. And yeah, that is like that we saw the monologue when the like he was saying that the only thing equal is like unfair reality and some kind of woman, or maybe a guy with long hair, but it seemed like a woman to me. So like something in the past happened to him, maybe his mother, because of some kind of curse, and that's what he was realizing like in the beginning, that, and he does not want to be in the same situation again and regret it later. Maybe because I said it previously also that we don't know much about Fushiguro, who he is, where did he come to the Jujutsu Sorcerer like institution and stuff. And one thing also was mentioned that everyone's situation is completely different, and that's how like they are recruited. Like obviously Nobara's situation was completely different. We saw her backstory. We still don't know Yuji's. We think that we know Yuji's backstory, but we don't because of his parents. And I'm pretty sure that he is the like the incarnation of Sukuna in this generation, and that's why like he is the perfect body, and like he is so strong from the beginning, even when he did not consume any finger, and even after like when he consumed the finger, he was able to take control of Sukuna, the like 1 in a million chance or whatever. So he is the perfect vessel for that also. So yeah. Why is he standing like that? He's pretty chill though right now. What is that? Okay. He's just having fun. Shikigami, yeah. They are called Shikigami. The dogs also, but they died. So, like, one thing about this Shikigamis also, like, how many times can he, like, produce these Shikigamis? Or, like, are there any limits? And can they like reborn after they like die? Like both of the dogs died, the black one and white one also. So can they come back or no? And if this one like also dies, can he create new Shikigamis or is there a limit? I don't know. There is so much detail missing right now. Damn, one hand in his pocket. He's having too much fun. Damn. Okay, a killer smile. Oh, Orochi. Damn, that is a huge snake. What is that even like Shikigami? That owl-like thing. His face is creepy and he looks like a owl but does not. Damn, not even close. And he just teleports. He just threw it like it was nothing. What is he doing? He was generating force by doing this. I don't know how. Damn. He's just manhandling with Fushiguro. Okay, his Shikigami is helping him. Yeah, and you have to remember, like how much stronger Gojo was compared to him in episode 2. Like that is insane. Obviously that time like Itadori had consumed only one finger, but still 3 fingers, like still like Gojo is still stronger right now. So it will be very interesting to see when like Itadori consumes all the 20 fingers, how strong he actually will be. Will he be stronger than, like will Sukuna be stronger than Gojo, or will Gojo still be stronger? And obviously like Gojo like so conveniently not being present is just to avoid like direct fight between those two, so that it can like build up the hype, so that when they actually fight it is like a big hype moment. So yeah, that is very obvious. Is the Shikigami alive?
どうせ聖徳領域を抜けるのに式神一通り使っちまった。
Yeah.
結局ケンシロウとオロチは破壊され、その上ヌエも限界だ。
Okay, so if they die they can't come back, I
され
think.
る前に解いた方がいいな。なるほど。お前の式神、影を媒体にしている。
Shadows.
今さらバレたところで問題はない。
Okay,
ならなんだ。
I want to know more about that.
呪符を使うありきたりな術式ではない。
Uses charms.
聞く。
Adaptable.
わかろうな。お前あの時なぜ逃げた？宝の持ち腐れだな。
Waste of talent.
まあいい。
This conversation is so interesting.
ここは直さんぞ。バレバレか。つまらんことに命をかけた。
Yeah, he got the plan.
ここにそれほどの価値はないという。
Yeah, that was a very interesting question. In the first episode also, like Fushiguro like convinced Gojo to help him, and he said Fushiguro said it himself also that it was like his selfish asking. But why?
不平等な現実のみが
Yeah, the same monologue.
与えられている。
Unfair reality. Will we see his backstory?
習う暇があったら大切な人のことを考えていたいの。
Yeah, that girl.
会う余地のない善人だった。誰より
いや
も幸せになるべき人だった。それでも積み木は呪われた。
Damn.
俺の性別も知らずめぐみなんて名前をつけた父親。
Megumi. Okay. So Fushiguro is not his real name or his last name? Megumi. Megumi Fushiguro. Megumi. So Megumi is supposed to be a female name. Okay.
今もどこかでのうのうと生きている。
Okay, so the girl died, I think.
法は全自動ではない。悪人は法の下で初めて裁かれる。呪術師はそんな報いの歯車の一つだ。
True.
少しでも多くの善人が平等を
That's
享
why.
受できるように。
That makes sense. So he also has a
俺は
like
不平等に。
say people unequally. Now that makes sense actually. Like that's why unequally. So he only sells people who he wants to. So it is kind of different from like Yuji's like ways. Like he wants to save people, Yuji, so that he does not have any regret later. And what his grandfather said, that to save people even if it is only the ones that he knows. So there is no boundary there. Like he can save anyone where he feels like Yuji. It is just for his own resolve, like just for his own wish, so that he does not regret because he wants to help people. But for Fushiguro, it's like he wants to save people that he wants to. So what was it with like Yuji? What did he see in Yuji that he wanted to help him in the episode 1 or 2? I don't know, but yeah. So that girl died, and obviously she's like some kind of coma, I guess. Like she was cursed and is in the hospital, and that's why like from that Fushiguro gets the motivation. Okay, that makes sense. Shit.
お前が命を燃やすのはこれからだったわけだ。なるほど。
Okay,
そうか。
let's see.
それなら見せてみろ。伏黒恵。
Right, Fushiguro Megumi, his full name. The glare in his eyes.
ゆらゆら。
What? What happened?
言っておくが俺はお前を助けた理由に論理的な思考を持ち合わせていない。危険だとしてもお前のような善人が死ぬのを見たくなかった。
Okay, so he just saw that he was a good person.
結局はわがままな感情。
He said it though, out loud.
それでいいんだ。俺はヒーローじゃない。
Oh, Itadori is coming back.
術師なんだ。
Not a hero, but Jujutsu sorcerer.
一度だって後悔したことはない。
Because you have to remember, Jujutsu sorcerers are not hero.
そっか。やっぱ伏黒は頭がいいからな。俺よりいろいろ考えてんだろ。
How did he come
お
back
前
though?
の真実は正しいと思う。でも俺が間違ってるとも。
The Talk no Jutsu is just what? Yeah, that philosophy is a little different.
ああ、悪い。そろそろだわ。伏黒が
He looks so different here though.
五条先生は心配いらないか。長生きしろよ。
And this was the message which we heard in the end of episode 3, I think. That in 2080, in this like fight against a womb curse, like one of the like 3 Jutsu first year sorcerers died, and so it was meant for Itadori. That it is looking like that Itadori died, but I don't. He can't die here. And how did the Talk no Jutsu work? Why did like? Ooh, the music going insane. Okay. I don't know what to expect now. Nobara should be fine, right? She was taken to the hospital in right time, I think. What is that advertisement? Okay. Who are they? What is this group? Can like normal people see these curses? I don't think so. And who is this new guy? He looks very interesting. And yeah, like curses are not meant to be seen by everyone. That is obvious, yeah. But he can obviously talk to them.
使ってまで確かめる必要があったか。少なの実力。
まあ中途半端な当て馬じゃ意味ないからね。それなりに収穫はあったさ。
言い訳でないことを祈るぞ。
What language is that? Okay, they even don't understand that.
わからんのに内容が頭に流れてきて気色悪いのだ。
Oh, that's more interesting. They don't understand but still understand somehow.
1名様のご案内でよろしいですか？
She said some name, but I do not understand. I do not understand. This is though. His smile looks fake though. And I don't know what they were talking about, like a taste.
時の選択肢は逃げるか死ぬか。まずは絶対に戦わないことと彼らに忠告したのですが、
He warned, yeah.
わざとでしょ。
とおっしゃいますと、
Huh?
特急相手。しかも生死不明の5人の救助に1年生の派遣はありえない。
Yeah.
それにユージは僕が無理を通して死刑に実質無期限の猶予を与えた。それを面白くない俺が僕の犬間に特急を利用して手よく彼を始末したってとこだ。
Oh, that's why I thought like Gojo knew about it and then still went into some kind of like other work and leaving this first year salon, but it was not that case. He was out of town for some work, then the higher rankers like used this like way to dispose him.
他の2人が死んでも僕に嫌がらせができて一石二鳥とか思ってんじゃない？
いや、
Yeah.
しかし派遣が決まった時点では本当に特級になるとは。
But it was a womb though and expected to become a S rank.
いっそのこと上の連中
What? Kill you or something?
全員殺してしまおうか。
Okay. So he's
珍しく感情
oh
的だな。
yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like he still has empathy because I have never seen him like he just casually always like says jokes and does not take anything seriously. And she has some underbags under her eyes.
随分とお気に入りだったんだな。
Yeah, I think so.
僕は正当思いのナイスガイさ。
I don't know about that.
私たちと上の間で苦労してるんだ。
男の苦労なんて興味ねえっつうの。
で、これが
Okay.
スクナの器か。
Damn, his like mouth is gone, I guess. His mouth is so dry because obviously it has been like some time after he died. So what can you do in this situation? One thing is emphasized that he is Sukuna's vessel, right? So one thing can happen, like Sukuna was talking about some kind of pact. So if like we can bring back Sukuna to this body somehow by convincing for a pact to do, then maybe Sukuna would come, then his heart would reason, and then somehow Yuji would gain his second life. That was the first option. Or second, what can it be? Like they somehow fix it, like Gojo does something, but that is very unlikely. I think first is the best option, I guess. I don't know. But how though?
好きにばらしていいよね。
And oh, that's crazy line, but okay. I mean, yeah, they can do post-mortem if he is actually dead, but then it would be like completely recoverable. Then it would be like completely unrecoverable because then he would be like actually dead. There would be no body to come back the soul. So I don't know about that, but yeah, I don't think Gojo would let her do that. But are these makeups or are these like actually underbags?
しっかり役立てろ。
役立てるよ。
Oh, he does not protest it. Okay. Let's see then.
回帰しろよって。自分が死んでる世話ないわよ。あんた、
いやー
仲間が死ぬの初めて。
タメは初めてだ。
1 May A. So she was older, like that other girl?
その割には平気そうね。
お前も
当然でしょ。会って2週間のそこらよ。
Oh, already 2 weeks that was.
死んで泣きわめくほどちょろい女じゃないのよ。
Really? But like those two's chemistry was so good though. Like Itadori and Nobara. Is she crying? Yes, she is. 2 weeks still is very long to know anyone. Spending time with them, and especially their the chemistry was very good.
夏服はまだかしら。
Live a long life, huh? Summer.
なんだいつにも増して新規臭いなめぐみおつやかよ
Okay, who is she? Senpai, second years?
私を名字で呼ぶんじゃねえ今話し中だ
Monkey.
知らないのかあいつらが暗いわけ
何のことだ
Oh, she does not know.
死んでるんですよ昨日一年坊が一人
Does she care though? Okay, she does. Okay, she's not. I actually thought she was. Okay, Maki. I've heard that name before. So, one panda guy that is very unexpected. So, he is not any kind of human who has these powers. Maybe. So, he is a panda. Okay, and the other guy who just says out food name. Okay, very interesting characters, but they are senpais. So, they are second years or third years. Okay,
何あの人たち。
2年の先輩
second year. Okay.
後輩にはもっと優しく接しないと
甘やかすだけが優しさかね。
全員
Okay.
ジグの扱いなら学生一だ
Best.
ジュゴン氏犬巻先輩
Okay.
こういうおにぎりの串かな
でもユータといる時は少し丸くなる
Yuta. Who is Yuta? Bit softer when Yuta's around. So she's
パンダ先輩
Panda. Okay, his name is Panda.
乙骨先輩って唯一手放しで尊敬できる人がいるが
Okay. Is that Yuta?
今海外
あんた
I think that is like Okoshi senpai who he respects, and Maki is like a little fond of. Maybe that is Yuta. Okay, and he's overseas conveniently. Okay.
パンダをパンダで済ませる気か。
Yeah, he did not say anything about the panda guy.
いやーすまんなもう中に許してこの通りだ実はお前たちに京都姉妹校交流会に出てほしくてな
Exchange event.
京都市内校交流会。
What is that?
何それ。
京都にあるもう一校の高専との交流会だ
Okay.
でも 2,3 年メインのイベントですよね
その3年のボンクラが停学中なんだ
Why?
お前ら出る
その交流会って何するの。スマブラウィーバンなら負けないわよ。
メテオで吹き潰すの
なら3人でやるわ交流会は高専の東京校京都校それぞれの学長が提案した勝負
Okay, this is our principal.
方法を
Okay.
1日ずつ2日間かけて行う
That will be interesting to
で
see.
もそれは建前で初日が団体戦2日目が個人戦って毎年決まってる
鮭
個人戦
Okay.
戦うの。呪術師同士で。
That would be interesting. Against the sister school?
以外なら何してもいい呪術合戦だ
Anything but killing. Okay. And what is that band? I love what? Bamboo? I don't know.
きっちりしごいてやるぞ
And even if he's a panda, he's not wearing any clothes though. Does he have a human form, or he is actually a panda who can talk?
って
Okay.
いうかそんな暇あんの。人手不足なんでしょ呪術師は。
Yeah.
いい質問ですね今はな冬の終わりから春までの人間の陰気が
And what are this girl's noses? What is this nose design?
初夏にドカッと呪いとなって現れる繁忙期ってやつだ
年中忙しいって時もあるがぼちぼち落ち着いてくると思うぜ
Okay, I hope so.
やるだろ 仲間が死んだんだもんな。
やる。私は
俺は強くなるんだ。
そのためなら何だって。
They have one motivation.
でもしごきも交流会も意味がないと思ったら即やめるから。
同じく
What?
意味がないと思ったら
Okay.
即やめるから。
So if they think that is pointless.
まあこんくらい生意気な方がやりがいがあるわな。
Okay, he said it first time also, Bonito Flex.
ボスは今の人間と呪いの立場を逆転させたいと。
Wants to what?
ボスは今の
Wants to reverse the current position of humans and curses.
人間と呪いの立場を逆転させたいと。
So curses would beat humans? But how does that even make sense? Humans does not have the same power level as curses. What?
そういうわけだね。
まあ
And who is this guy?
大体はな。だが少し違う。
Okay.
人間は嘘でできている。表に出る正義の感情や行動には必ず裏がある。
Okay.
だが負の感情、憎悪や殺意などは偽りのない真実だ。そこから生まれ落ちた我々呪いこそ
Yeah, we know that.
真に純粋な本物の人間なんだ。
That is very twisted logic if you think about it. To make it seem like they are the good guys. Then why does he have a volcano over his head?
だから貴様に聞いているのだ。我々はどうすれば呪術師に勝てる？
Who is he? He has the same dress as the sorcerers though.
戦争の前に
His design is... And can his head open like that? Why does he have a mark here? And is this staged? Very interesting.
なんだその二つの条件と。
Let's see.
一つ目は呪術師最強と言われる男
Gojo, right?
五条悟を戦闘不能にすること。
Incapable of fighting. How they do it
両
though?
面宿な虎杖裕二を仲間に
Wait, how does he know about Yuji? On his side, but they are technically dead though right now. These are some two of the big tasks here. Yeah, so they know about that.
どうか
Because Sukuna is still inside him. And if Sukuna can switch the body, but the problem is that Sukuna can't switch the soul inside the body because he did not have the full control of the body in the first place because Itadori is that prominent and the special one obviously. So Sukuna still should be inside him and can maybe regen. That's the only way I think I can see right now. See, he's still there, but wait, let me see it full. What are these? The other curses skulls? But they look all the same. What are these? And is that like Sukuna's original dress? What it was supposed to be like 1,000 years ago? Okay. I think there is an credit scene. There is always the fun scene at the end. Let's see it. Yeah, Jujutsu scroll. Salmon.
臭くない。
Okay.
で俺のことを畜生みたい
Because you are, buddy.
パンダだからな。あんま獣臭だろ。風呂に入れって言ってんのに入りゃしね
濡れるのが嫌なんだよ。でも
Okay.
俺はお前らと違って汗かかないし、ちゃんと毎日ファブってる。
Fabries every day. What is that?
臭くない。
That does not make any sense though.
ということがあった。お前ら嗅いでみろ。
別に臭くないお
おう
日様の匂いって感じですね。
Okay. Interesting. Smells like sunshine. I mean, yeah, that's how animals smell. If you know, like cats and dogs, like they smell like that. Not their mouth though. They eat a lot of raw stuff, so that's why their mouth stink, but their bodies just smells like sun. And yeah, that was the episode. So Yuji technically died. I thought like at the end moment, like Yuji would be able to take control of the body again, and that's how the fight would end. And the fight is just for like a filler action, how like Sukuna. But the twist was that like Sukuna took out the heart so that Yuji dies. But the important thing you have to take notice of is that the three finger still has been like consumed by Yuji's body, so Sukuna is still living inside it. So if Sukuna can take control of the body again and reason, then I think his heart would be back, and then Yuji would be alive again. And that is the thing. Then the other new guy like at the restaurant is talking with the others curses. I don't know what they're thinking. The curses are talking about some kind of like their boss who wants to like create dominance of them in this world, and they are asking for help from that guy. But I don't know why that guy is helping, because he also seems like a human to me. I don't know, but he seems pretty interesting. He has all the details of what is going on in the soccer, like this whole community. But I don't know, he's very mysterious as of right now. We don't know about him much. And the two like tasks he gave to the curses is that one is to prove that Gojo is incapable of fighting. I don't know how would the curses do that. They have to do some kind of like mental gymnastic there. And second one is take Yuji and Sukuna to their side. I don't know what that would happen also, because he is technically dead, but he knows something because he said is he though. So yeah, I don't think Itaru would be dead, because he is like come on, he's the main character in this show. But yeah, and yeah, there would be now a event between the sister school of Jujutsu Sorcerers. So the second years and first years would do some kind of training. The third years are not present because they are suspended for some reason, and some guy named like Yuta. I don't know if the Yuta name and the Otoshi name or whatever Fushiguro said are the same, but I think they can be. We met at the second years, the panda guy, Maki, and then the other guy, I forgot his name, who says just the ingredients of a rice ball. So yeah, they and some guy who is conveniently gone to foreign country or overseas, wherever. So yeah, these are the things that happened. We got to know about Fushiguro's backstory, why he does things. His philosophy is a little bit different from Yuji's. He does not just help anyone, he helps unequally, because that is the reality of humans and the world. So that's why. And some other girl who went into coma, like she was cursed because the world is obviously unfair, and that's how like he compared like the law system of humans and then compared the Jewish workers to similar to them. And yeah, this was pretty much the episode. And yeah, let's see what happens in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and goodbye.